Alright, so King's back in the video, and today we are be doing some old school, and yes, a post commentary. So just a heads up. But yeah, old school. We don't play too much old school. I do enjoy it quite a bit though. As you just find out from the stream, if you're on the chest 10 giveaway about a week ago. Was it a week ago? It was a week ago. Yeah. I've been playing the game since 2013, so this is indeed how the game used to be played, so nice little memories of that. So it's fun. I'm not that great at it, I wasn't that great at the game at the time. But yeah, this is a strat I quite like doing. Heli Boomer Cobra is yeah, pretty fun. Boomer means you can just defend stuff without needing any like boost or anything like that. The helis are pretty good overall. Starting tower, you can anti-store really hard, should you need to, as you'll see in the second game. And then Cobra is just, yeah, put some adjustment out, send earlier balloons, you can do a load of really cool things with that. So yeah, I don't know the optimal way to play this, so I kind of play this kind of randomly. We started coming at the start, and then we kind of stood up and decided to go for Cobra farms. I guess I'm just thinking that, yeah, putting some eco in the early game and then Cobra farming up, so where that the yeah, eco comes back, gets your value nice and early. I'll go for a quad dart here. I don't know the optimal way of starting versus eco in this kind of match, because this just doesn't. My helis never defend anything, I swear. Like my Dartling gunner defends everything, while my heli doesn't. It just like, why is it leaking to blues? I probably got in the wrong spot. Anyway, so we decided for round 6, we're just going to go for a bionic, which loses out on quite a bit of money, but yeah, just what we decided on. The heli's 1.6k, so it's not too tragic going for it. We do lose quite a few lives going for it there, because stuff was pushing already. Should have instantly gone for it, but it is what it is. Now I'm going to Cobra farm on a little bit more. I think you're going to send some yellows. Yellows are going to force quite a little bit of stuff up at the moment on his current defense. So yeah, he gets a boomer down, but we want to force at least a ricochet if possible. We do get another Cobra farm down, which probably wasn't the play, because and that means yes less yellows. Incredible English that we can send. And did we even get it? I don't think we even got it. Yeah, we didn't even get it, so yeah, that was definitely not the play going for that Cobra. Because we could have got way more lives, or some Cobras sold, or some stuff, so we could have got stuff a lot more, but yeah. Probably a little bit of misplay there, but yeah, we're fine. He's going to adjust one Cobra, which is, yeah, it's an okay move. We're like half lives. He's going to get some yellows in from round 9 to camos, so that's good for him. And we're now thinking we need to kind of get a heli down and stop leaking like constant lives. We don't need to rush into it though, we don't need to like sell anything to prevent more leaks. So yeah, we just go for that there. And now I think we're going to Cobra farm on a little bit. And we send in a lead, we should send out the start of round 10, that was my bad. Oh no, we go for a heli. Oh yeah, we're thinking about camo lead here, we want to be ready for camo lead. Because we don't want to leak 2 camo leads, that would put us really quite low on lives. But yeah, he's not sending a camo lead in straight away. We are sending one in straight away to force the plated plutonium of the Dartling gunner. Now it's noteworthy that his strat is a lot nicer to use in the early game. Probably should just use that because Dartling gunner. We grab our heli here, very nice heli spot. The rotors hits it all throughout that bend, and so we can defend all that stuff with just one rotors. And yeah, so we've got the same number of Cobras, he'll have more eco, so but then we got a heli down, he's got Dartling gunner down, so our defense a little bit stronger. We could maybe sell the boomer, but I don't know. We're going to put another Cobra in the top, kind of hidden, just so that if we want to send in earlier balloon, like send in a BFB, he's not going to be able to like prepare for it, should we do so. He's going to adjust us a little bit. He doesn't have loads of Cobras down, so he can't really adjust us too hard. So you'll see like round 15 with like 8 adjustments. Now round 16, 6 adjustments. I guess the Bionic's going to kind of do good here as well. But only a few small camos one camo ceramic regen as well, but yeah, it's nothing really too crazy. There's not like multiple camo ceramics, so our Cobra's, Boomer and 2 helis are completely fine with that. And you can see he's looking to send us some stuff in a little bit earlier. Send us in an early rush. I don't think it's the play, because BFB is the only thing that's really going to cause us any problems, and if he does 2 things and he doesn't send anything in straight away, then we know it's a BFB, so we can just prepare to ping it back his side. He goes for 2 though now, and he's going to send us in some Moabs. He's sending 2 Moabs, and this is just a turbocharge. And that'll take care of all that pretty nicely. He's going to send us a few more Moabs in, so he's going to have to sell more Cobras for this. And another turbocharge. It's just going to wrap all that up super nicely. No problems there. So now he's kind of poor because he just sent in like 6 Moabs. Ruined a load of eco. And yeah, we're now thinking about doing the BFB, but because he's a little bit poorer, he's going to struggle to defend it a little bit. But then we just like, it's almost round 20. It's quite expensive to send it in, and we were just off anyway, so yeah, we just kind of went back on it, which was kind of bad because that wastes quite a bit of money, but it's what it is. He's trying to adjust his game, which is a bit strange. Anyway, so we're going to send our BFB in straight away. And that's basically, we just want him to sell his stuff to go for a misdirection. And then want to send Moabs in over the top. Since he goes for his misdirection, so he goes for it right now. So all his money is pretty much used up in that misdirection. So now we're going to send him in 3 Moabs. Which is going to mean he's going to have to sell this misdirection because he's not going to be able to afford the defense for those Moabs in time. We should have sent him more in. We should have left up enough to defend stuff. We're almost struggling here. We're going to have to turbocharge, but thankfully he goes down in time because the turbocharge wasn't defending there. Yeah, so we should have sent those last 2 Moabs, and the 3 Moabs were enough to get the misdirection gone, because you couldn't like sell a Darling Gun and do a turbocharge and defend all that stuff. And we would have died there if it was a little bit early. Could have gone for a downdraft as well. That would have been probably quite smart, but yeah, we just about scrape out the win, so that's all good. Next opponent, No Life, Spellen. Yeah, it's just Spellen. Yeah, that's a weird name. Okay. Next map looks like, I think it's was it Riverside? I think it's Riverside. I should remember this. This wasn't very long ago. We're gonna do the same strat again. This game is, you can see how strong you can anti-stall with this strat. We didn't really anti-stall last game because it was both Cobra, so I don't know, I wasn't really thinking about it because we're kind of doing a similar strat, so I was like, whatever will be, will be. Probably is not a good way of playing the game, but you know, that's what we did. You know, this one we're actually going to anti-stall though, I believe. Unless it was a game off recording, I don't know. Nah, I'm pretty sure we anti-stall this game. Yeah, because he helps us anti-stall because his boat is set right there. So even though we're not taking these balloons super early, we're still going to be able to anti-stall. We're going to get our heli down right there. He's anti-stalled the first round for us, so that's good. Now we're going to get our heli right there. Taking these balloons super early. I'm just going to eco one, so we can force some boat upgrades. And we're presuming some kind of boat farm strat, maybe boat farm mortar. I don't know if that's usable in old school. Boat farm boomer definitely usable because of the boomerang. Old school, you want stuff that can, you need just think stuff that can defend big rushes without any boosts, like the turbocharge, like the maelstrom. But yeah, he has then shown his farm. The Clash of Clans army is ready. The sneaky goblins have been trained up. Yes, we're going to keep sending in stuff that's going to force this boat upgrade, and then going for our Cobra farms, basically. Cobra farm's going to help us defend pinks, which is good, which means we don't have to go spend money on the quad darts. And then Cobra farm's above ecoing because we're getting really short rounds, so we're getting less eco in, so we'll get more money, or more value out of the Cobras with shorter rounds than you will from eco. So yes, that's what we're going for now. We're going to send in just stuff that will force upgrades to slow his farms down, so then he's relying on the eco more. Less eco, less money, we win, GG's. That is the game plan. Anyways, So yeah, blacks, we want to see another grape shot basically. We've seen our other grape shots, now we're content with his defense, and we can just stop now. If it was like Hydra down, maybe we'd want to keep sending in blacks, but nah. We're fine with this. And we're going to... Also, by him having by not ecoing a lot, it means that his boats are targeting the AI as well, so he's also helping anti-stall. We'll kind of take this round a little bit later, but look how quick it is. We grab our quad darts now. He sends us yellows, so it's a good idea to do that. Could keep the heli at the front of the map, but since in quite a lot of yellows, we don't want to get we don't want to sell cobras to go for stuff. So we don't. We're just going to tank a load of lives here, which is fine because we've got turbocharge. That means we keep up a little bit of anti-stall. We lost a little bit. It was looking incredible. It's still going to be a very good anti-stall. It's still going to be like a 245 round 10, which is pretty good. Which is very good actually. So that's good. And yeah, so you can see his farms. He's only got a plantation and a 1-0 because of those yellows partly. But yeah, that's good. That means he's not going to be able to BIA or really do too much in the mid-round game. We got a bunch of Cobra farms down as well. Probably not as good as his, but that's fine. We now, of course, got an expensive defend for camo leads. So yeah, we're just going to chill with what we got at the moment. He's not sending us any camo leads yet. We're going to send him camo leads as well, just to force the cannon ship. Keep preventing those farmings. Keep preventing him from farming on. Could have sent him in like some zebras here, but he actually sends them to us first, so just decide to chill. He only sends a few though, which is really strange because it's not really going to force anything. He gets a few lives, but nothing that crazy. We can keep Cobra farming on. Thinking we'll get like 10 and we'll start adjusting, because adjustment's going to be pretty strong, because having to turbocharge all the time is really bad. There's some regen camo zebras, which is a really strange send. We're going to sell a couple of those Cobras just to get a quad dart and a razor rotor and quad dart. I don't know how that other heli wasn't moving. I don't know where I was tapping on the screen. I swear it wasn't the heli bit. But yeah, we defend that fine. Now he's in a really bad spot. He's only got a plantation. He hasn't got that much eco, I don't believe. He'll have a bit more than me, I think. But yeah, he's really not in a good position to defend anything. We really should have sent in some kind of rush a bit earlier, because he still doesn't even have a bionic down. We could have probably... I don't know, we could have sold Cobras and got the farm set up, but I guess that's probably not worth. I guess maybe chilling's good, because we can now adjust soon. He's sending us some more stuff in, so I believe we just grab a bionic here. We sell a Cobra, grab a bionic, and that's going to mean we're A-OK to all this stuff he sends in. A lot of leads as well. Camo leads at the end. Super, super expensive rush for the amount of money he has. And yeah, we go for another rate. We didn't even need another razor rotor. That's a bit of a waste. We could sell either the bionic. We could sell either one of the helis or the bionic now and adjust him really hard, and that's going to get both the farms sold. Turbocharges, stuff like that. So I think we start going for it now. Even now we're on round 20. Oh no, we throw a Moab in, because that's actually also pretty good. Going to get turbocharge. He just went for that farm as well, so yeah, turbocharge, load of defense, or a boat pool, and we'll see. He actually sells both of his farms, super expensive. He uses like 1.2k, which is quite a bit of money for the amount of farms he had up. And he doesn't get the bananas from them this round, so could send the Moab. Now we're thinking, okay, we can just go for adjustments now. Round 20 AI, so adjustment's gonna be fairly decent fairly quickly. So we'll see, we get some camo leads in there straight away, that's good. Some rainbows and ceramics, I think it's just around the corner. Quite a bit, a lot of camos on his screen. He has to turbocharge. He has 2 cannon ships, here's a mistake. Some ceramics coming on screen now. Yeah, he's just not defending this. All his farms are gone. Even if he does defend this, we're just in such a much better spot. And we will indeed wrap up this game nice and easily. But yeah, that's our old school strat. So we're going to play some old school. Give that strat a whirl. See if you enjoy it. Our village is getting raided by Zach. He only got a 2-star, don't worry. Anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, and yeah. Bye.